I am doing a quick video to show the product I use for the cards, for my Stamp-A-Stack, for my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack. There's no tutorial as such because my Stamp-A-Stack is very easy, very simple to put together, but because I was expecting to do it in person, I used a lot of different product. So this one is using the Gift Bow Builder Punch and the gift wrapped stamp, and so I stamped it in black and then punched it out. A Very Merry Christmas is from the gift wrapped stamp set. The tag is cut with the Tasteful Labels dies. So this is the tag. Okay. The main card base is Cherry Cobbler, 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. The second layer is Shaded Spruce in 4 by 5 1/4, and this is the plaid Tidings DSP. So it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So you only have a small, very small border all around. This is half by. Let me just make sure that I give you the right amount here, the right size. So the gold strip is 1/2 inch by 5 1/8. So it's the same width as the plaid paper, okay? And then I used some gold cord to just finish it off. The main color is Cherry Cobbler inside. I used what I had left over from cutting the 6 by 6. I just put that there. I just added some bling here. Okay, so that's one card. You can make 2 of them. The next one is the Merry Moose card. So for the Merry Moose, I punched the moose in early espresso. There's no stamping. The paper is first frost, feels like frost paper. Same as with card 1. So the base is thick Whisper White. The second layer is early espresso 4 by 5 1/4. The third layer is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 is the DSP. And this is 3/4 of an inch to white, and this is 7/8 of an inch is the early espresso, the layer. And then I did the same inside, but it's a little wider. Again, I'm using up what I have here and I put it inside, and I stamped the little raccoon in here and colored it with the pencil crayons. If you use blends, do not use blends because it will go through here in the back. So I used watercolor pencils, and the words are so Merry Christmas and Enjoy the Stillness of the Season is from the Merry Moose stamp set. Next one is the Deck the Halls with Bough and Holly card. Brightly Gleaming is the DSP. Pretty Peacock is the card base. Okay, the layers are same as in here. Okay, Pretty Peacock, and I cut this layer here. I used the third largest of the stitched rectangles. I cut that out. Okay, I also punched out the bauble using this punch it's the punch pack that's in the Brightly Gleaming suite. Okay, these were hand stamped. Okay, stamped. So mine are in the kit that I gave out to my customer who is going to do it at home. I will. This would be stamped in Memento ink on Old Olive. And then I use the wonderful gems to cover the little holly berries. So there's 4 holly berries. So there's bigger ones and smaller ones. And that's included in the kit. This is popped up. So this is on dimensionals, and on the inside I just used again leftover of this and put the NP holly. So Deck the Halls with boughs and holly and Beach Holly this season. That's this card. Next one is the May Your Season Sparkle. So this is the words are from the Snowflake Wishes, and that's a Snowflake Wishes bundle. I used the 3rd largest, so there's 4 detailed snowflakes. This one doesn't cut out. I want to show you this, how that works. So I just want to show you what's in there. Okay, so I have leftovers. So, okay. So these 2 are solid. And more. These 2 are solid. They cut just the outline out. This is cut out the frame. That's in on the back of this. So that cuts out the frame, and then you put something white or shiny or whatever in behind. This one doesn't cut the snowflake out, but it cuts a hole. It cuts the snowflake into your paper, and when you put white on behind, then this is what it looks like. And then we have 3 snowflakes, 1, 2, 3, and I used for this, I used the 3rd one. Okay, so that's this. And then we have this little one that could go on here, or it's just an extra one that we have here. Okay, so I used this size snowflake for that, and I used the balmy blue glimmer paper for this, and a Snowflake Seasons Snowflake Wishes paper, a DSP for that. So it's a simple cut, and so you write your message here. That's how it goes. Okay. The next one is using the Plush Poinsettia specialty paper in the background, and it's early espresso. I'm stamping I'm using this banner stamp from the Twelve Christmas, and I die cut the banner using this die. That's what I did here. And the words on the inside are also from this, and it's all stamped in Old Olive. Okay. The leaves, you have 3 leaves, 2 smaller ones and a larger one. I used the 2 leaves from the poinsettia dies to cut those. These are, one is cut out with the outline from the DSP, the second one I hand cut, and it's one of the edges, so you will see the second one needs to go underneath, and you hide the edge because there's not enough of this on there. The berries are just cut, die cut in the gold foil, and then you see the gold ribbon in behind that you just put it like that and then layer it yourself. Okay, that's the next one. And then we're getting into some really cute stuff here. That's the Coming Home card, the Merry Greetings. So this is a stamp set that I just used from this stamp set. I just used the 2 trees. Okay, the trees are embossed in gold. No, actually I embossed it in copper. I still had some copper embossing folder. The little house is cut out using this house die from the Home Together dies. It's cut out from the Coming Home DSP, and this snow scene is cut out using this die here. Okay, that's all there is. and the paper is from Brightly Gleaming. Inside, I cut, see the edge, so that's using the same house die and a little tree. I used one of the trees. Where are they? They're not in here. There's one. Okay, I'm missing a tree. Okay, I gotta find that. So there's a little tree, and the tree is also on the DSP, and I die cut that, and that's one of the houses that are on the edge. So that's what I did with that. And next one, Merry Christmas. I used the Poinsettia Petals stamp set for my Merry Christmas. This is Garden Green. The Poinsettia Petals DSP. The Poinsettia berries here again. And it's vanilla, so this is just using the stamp set here. This tag was cut out with this die in here, the long stitched rectangle from the Ornate Layers dies. That was it. And the berries are cut out with the poinsettia petals, with the poinsettia dies. And that's the last one, card number 8. It's green foil, and I embossed it. First I die cut it with the largest of these stitched so sweetly scalloped dies. It's a scalloped edge, and it also has the stitching in there. Then once I cut that out, after then I embossed I used the Evergreen Forest embossing folder and embossed this. The green is layered on a piece of white that was embossed with Tasteful Textures or Tasteful Textiles. So when you see there is embossing on here. And the little tag is also cut. I used this one here. So the second smallest, second smallest. And the Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year is from Itty Bitty Christmas. That's all that I did with this card. There's nothing on the inside. So it's up to you what you use for your stamps. If you don't have what I'm using, just substitute with what you have. Use what the stamps that you have, and enjoy. Okay, so this is the Stamp-A-Stack. 16 cards. You make 2 of each. Thank you.